Okay, welcome to my video. This is going to be a really long video. Skip the first hour if you just want to look at art. Like, skip the whole first hour. It's just like me reading and like doing a lot of like off script talking, kind of, maybe you could call it a rant. But I'm just reading comments and responses to comments. I'm actually not reading the people's comments as much as reading my response to them. But anyway, yeah, thank you for clicking on my video. If you want to look at more like Ying contrail art stuff, just skip the first hour, because the next hour of this video, after I post, well, yeah, no, I think I'm going to start with the meme. Okay, so there's the meme, and then that Dave J made. Okay, I haven't really decided how I'm going to edit the video at this point. I'm still making it. The point is that I just recorded an hour of me talking. So if you just want to look at art, skip that. Skip the hour. Look at the art, because that's way better. It's what I care about anyway. You know, like the me talking thing was really just me like making a principled argument, which matters. Like, it's valuable, but like even this like kind of cute, silly little drawing is like infinitely more satisfying and valuable to me than what you're about to watch for the next hour. So, you know, for better or worse, like I'm not gonna apologize, but I'm just informing you of what you're in for, which is a lot of me talking and just looking at my face talking, rather than getting to look at these cool, awesome drawings, which are awesome. Like, I'm not a perfect artist, I'm improving, but these are awesome drawings. Like, this is amazing. I just turned to a random page in this book and was like, yes, this is how we're going to start the video. All right, I'm going to count to 4 here. 1. Actually, I'm counting to 5. Spoiler alert. 1. Let me go. 2. 3. 4. And we already saw this one, but go ahead and do 5. All right, thanks for watching. I'm kind of going to edit this out of order. But yeah, this is like a little art review. This is the beginning. This is going to be the first part of the art review video. These are like some of my favorites and some of the drawings that inspire me the most, that I always try to like come back to, like stylistically. And like, this one was created before I even came up with the contrail species or anything, but it is pretty much contrail, or whatever, you know, strongly influenced by Haisho. So thank you, Haisho. Thank you to my other art inspirations. But in this case, I'm going to just give a shout out to Haisho. Flower Knight Dakini or Pandemonium Wizard Village are the more notable works by Haisho, if you like this style of art, because he's way better than I am. But that's how all this happened. So thank you so much. Okay, here's the art review. I don't want to chop it up into too many videos. I'm going to try to one-shot it. So, like, this one's a bit rough. There's really no easy way to do this. So, just kind of... And I don't really know what to expect. Oh, this guy's kind of cool. He's weird looking, but I live... Oh, yeah. Yeah, this guy's great. It's contrail, actually, not Ying. Like, contrail's really the name of the species. Ying is kind of like the way that the way that a yinglet would be referred to as a scav is the way that a contrail would be referred to as a ying, more or less. So they're contrails. Most of them kind of would prefer that name. So there we go. What else do we have? Let's look for some more fun art. Ooh. Oh, that's a beautiful story. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and show this. This is just, you know, it's not finished, but it's just like so nice. So nice. Little 2 panels. We'll see how that goes, how that develops further. All right, let's do this one. Yeah, I drew a penguin with a wrench and a radio. Oh, I wonder what that reference is. And then this is, I am inspired. He is inspired. He is inspired by this penguin. This fire is hot. Yeah, no, penguins, when they all bunch together, they can create incredible heat by working together. Like fire, flaming hot heat. Like it's a warmth thing. That's how they survive in Antarctica. Yeah, this one's kind of funny. All right. This is like an epistemological argument. You can really see through these pages. And like this is colored pencil, so it's not great, but like, what do I know? And this guy, oh gosh, he's got like snake fangs. Sup. All right, this was okay. Whatever. I'm just having fun. I have so much art that I haven't showed. Some of those you can't even see. Like, I wonder if I can even make this one out. Oh my God. What's he saying? Hold on. Oh, wow, this looks so much better on the camera. Plasma reactor. Wow. This is a really bright, it's like highlighter yellow. And it's a very thin marker. Yeah, even the camera's having a hard time with it. I'm really just jumping around the book. Oh, let's see. Oh God, yes. Oh yes, let's do this one. I don't know. Some of these I might have done before, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this. This is a nice little PSA. Check your tire pressure, guys. Come on, let's be safe. Let's avoid car accidents. Just check your tire pressure. It's winter. Things get cold. The tire pressure is gonna go down a little bit. It only takes a minute. Awesome. All right, fine. I know I've done this one before, but look. Hey, remember this guy? Be so happy. Yay. Yeah, we can unironically be happy. Let's do that. Happiness is a good thing to have. Oh, like, because I did the hat. Look, I drew a Cadence hat. Another little PSA. Watch your step. Yeah, that's Cadence hat. Yeah, hell yeah. Freaking awesome, man. Batty is a wonderful artist, by the way. And here's one of my, this is a character thanking another character. He just says, thanks, Ozzy, because Ozymandias is a character and his magical power is to like summon book. And so it also can summon book kind of anywhere. And so he can summon books directly into people's hands, or Ying's hands, or Contrail's hand. And so in this case, he's like, Ozzy summoned a book for the Contrail, and he enjoys the book, so he says, thanks, Ozzy. Thank you for summoning the book. Yeah, he's a great character. Okay, I don't want to go too much in this book. I'm looking for anything else that really jumps out at me. Ugh. Some of these are really bad. Like, this is kind of a sketchbook. All right, fine. Okay, this one's funny. All right, this is the last one from this book. Sometimes I do these quotes from IPS. If they can troll you, they control you. I don't really know where this originated from. If they can troll you, they control you. And so this is great because it goes, the other side's a protogen. Oh gosh, what are you looking at me for? Because we all know something about people being reactionary and being immediately trolled by certain original species or certain things like furries, or even in particular in the furry community, some people have certain attitudes about protogens. So there's my attempt. I have not drawn protogens too much, but that's me drawing a protogen. So that is hilarious. That one's really funny if you get it. If they can troll you, they control you. And then there's a protogen. Oh my gosh. Oh, I crack myself up. I'm sorry if you guys don't get that, but like it's funny to me. Okay. And it's funny to people who like get the meme. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm not funny. Whatever. You just draw the same Ying over and over again. I mean, it's not entirely wrong. It's a fair criticism. That's one of the most recent ones I've drawn, actually. I'm kind of happy with that one. I had some other stuff I want to throw in if I can find it. Yeah. Oh God, I need to put this one up. I really do. This is so cool. This is kind of a self-portrait. This is a preview. But I'll go ahead and spill the beans since you've been probably watching over an hour and 8 minutes of video to get this far. This is 2026 Cake Crash. And 2026 Cake Crash, as you can see, is painting on the wall here. So there you go. Self-portrait of my future self, who's anyway, no spoilers. Or are there spoilers? I don't know. What's up, 2026 Cake Crash? Woohoo! Oh yeah, that's what's happening. I recently finished this. Let's do this one. This one is freaking awesome, by the way. Look at that one. It's kind of sparkly. Thank you for the glitter pins. Look at them all. And the way this, I did a bunch of little arrows, or greater than, less than symbols. And then I filled them all in later. And I have this collection of pens, all these different sizes of pens. Here, check it out. Sorry for the amount of darkness. Maybe I'll get better at doing these art review videos too. All right, check it out. Look at all these pens I got. All these different diameters. And here's the side of them. There's this Micron, I think this is Pixma and Artist Loft. Can you see that? Pigma, P-I-G-M-A, Pigma brand, and the Artist Loft. And I love how they have the size of it on the top. It makes it really easy to like pick stuff. My favorite one is probably this 03, the Pigma 03, but I really love these tiny ones. I really love the 005 and the 003. I've been able to draw such amazing, beautiful things with those little tiny ones. And actually the brush I can get, like this Cake Crash, that was originally, the lines on that were done with a brush pen. Like that one's hard to draw with, but it creates really good results. Like honestly, I even show this to to somebody, and they had a hard time reading the brush that's in his hand, and I agree, that's hard to read the paintbrush in his hand. But that's the nature of doing the brush. The brush is big. Look at the thickness of those lines. But also, like with delicate, you can get really, if you're careful, you can get really kind of fine, delicate ends. But it takes practice. I really need to practice more with the brush. But like even these smaller ones, like some of these guys are drawn, these little Yings guys and gals and whatever they are, contrails, are drawn all the way down to that 003 pen, which is amazing. But the favorite one, my favorite one I've been doing a lot with is the 03. I actually lost that 03 pen, and that's why I even got the Artist Loft. It was totally worth getting the Artist Loft pens because I have more options. And then I found the 03 later. So now I have like a 0.3 in Artist Loft and a 0.3 in Pigma. And honestly, like, I don't know. I need to do more to really get a more thorough review. So I don't want to pick between Artist Loft and Pigma yet. I don't want to spoil my thoughts yet because I haven't used them enough to really give you guys a good honest review about it. All right, I'll just throw this one in too. Just looking at art stuff. It's like formal. Like this one's really rough. It looks horrible. And it ended up spanning to 2 pages. Kind of tried to draw a Yinglet there. Are you okay? This is like welcome tree. It's like welcome to the tree. Because he's like kind of, I don't know, there's not really any direction, but I imagine he's floating down. He's about to land on the tree and he's being welcomed. They're funny. They say all these random things. All right. Hell, I'm butchering this, but yeah, look, this one's horrible. It just says Predators. It's okay. It's just one color, monocolor colored pencil. And this one, I think I've shared this one before, but I don't know. 2 right hands. Yeah, look, I colored it in. I did the line work, and I added color with colored pencil. I'm blocking a lot of it. All right. I don't want to, you know. Oh, all right. I'm going to end on this one. Just kind of a theme. I saw it on TV isn't evidence. So with that, thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much, everybody who's commented, for all these discussions. You know, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful, you know, New Year's or Christmas or whatever. You know, Hanukkah. Yeah, oy vey, happy Hanukkah. I'm sorry. You'll probably think I'm like anti-Semitic at this point, like, which I'm not. Like, you know, this has nothing to do with religion. You know, it's about epistemology. It's about reason. It's about, I saw it on TV isn't evidence. Okay, guys, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Excuse me. All right. Let me read it one more time. Let's just go back to it. Let's go pick another random drawing, and then we'll go back to that one. I really wanted to get in here. If I could find it. If I could find this one drawing. Sorry. For like. There. This is more stuff. This is kind of like, you know, whatever. Mystifying. Can't rule in supernatural before ruling out humans. Maybe Bigfoot and lights in the sky. It's not the best drawing, and I even made an error. And like, this isn't necessarily... Anyway. All right. Sweet. Okay, there's one I want to find. I'm really going to push myself to find this quickly because right now you just have to like stare at the black void. Oh, interesting thing about Yings, since I found this page. Yings have the ability to breathe fire because they have they have oil and blood. They have two circulatory systems, and that's how they can biologically breathe fire. It's not even magical fire. It's purely biological ability. Not all of them, but many of them can, and they can summon fire from their like fingers, and it doesn't have to like be like out of their mouth and stuff. But it's just a cool little drawing I made. And then, like, I'll just get this guy anyway. Like, just screwing around with the pen, trying to get used to it. Like, what even is this? Anyone want to guess what this is? Because I don't even know. But there you go. There you go. If I can swear, find this one drawing. Thank you guys for being patient. Oh my God, I found it. Yes. All right. Awesome. Look at this. This is amazing. You can see I was doing some like real basic structural practice. It's laughing. What are you laughing about? That one in the middle, this one's great. Look at how tiny that is. Look at these 0.003 and 0.005. Oh my gosh. And I have another one, this. Like, and this is just me butchering it. These pens are amazingly capable. And it's just my lack of practice showing, my lack of formal skills. Like, I even had to go back and draw the circle again just to like, cause I just don't practice enough. So here's a little bit of art advice. Practice more. Practice all the time. Just draw over and over and over again. Stop being attached to making every single drawing perfect. Except those Bob Ross style happy accidents. You know, I have a lot of passion about art. And I'm gonna just embrace that in my life and my future productions for like YouTube videos and everything, you know. So right on, guys. Ha ha ha. Whew. Working on the eyeballs, doing some different ways of highlights in the eye. Trying to do the mouths too, emphasize the tongue and the teeth and stuff. It's tiny. Like, look at this, is the size of my finger. Look how small that is. Okay. Anyway, like I said, I'm just going to come back to this and kind of cut the video off. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for watching. I saw it on TV isn't evidence.